Good morning and welcome to the Better Thyself segment of Dr. Lamba's Awakening Call. Do you realize that 11 and a half months have passed of 2019? They have been transferred to the pages of the history. A lot must have happened in your life as well. And each one of you must be thinking just a bit less than 3 weeks ahead, and a new year comes. But all that has evolved has gone by default. And what proportion can be attributed to the pre-scheduled design? Things happened which you didn't bother in your life, which happened which you had not planned. And what happens normally is the new year. You plan something, and in 24 hours, the plan goes what? It's in the garbage. It's forgotten. What we make out of a new year is all about our commitment, creativity, and most important, our vision. Shortly, we'll be gifted with another opportunity for another year, 12 months, and that will be a reminder for yet another round of resolution. What I'm going to talk today is meant for those who make a resolution. I'll do that, I'll do that, I will leave this habit, I'll inculcate this new habit. Are you really thinking that the resolutions that you make are going to fructify? Are those resolutions going to be useful? Or they are going to meet the same fate as all the resolutions that you made earlier have met, forgotten, buried deep, unlamented, unimplemented? You have to ensure that the resolution you make survives survives not for 1 year but becomes a part of you. So, what I'm going to talk to you today is that good intentions alone are way to hell. As I normally say, way to hell is paved with good intentions. But good intentions, if implemented properly, if intentions do not remain only intentions but become actions, then that can make you a better human being. Then that can make your life meaningful. Then that can make you think that you are really living, not merely breathing, eating, walking. You have uplifted yourself from the animal level to a better level. So, how to do it? How to ensure that the resolutions become a jackpot and not only some lottery ticket which you purchased and forgot. You might have won a prize, but you forgot about it. So, before you make a resolution, and this is the time to make a resolution, the first thing is never start your plan with thoughts of failure. Celebrate your victories. Instead of thinking now or in the beginning of the new year that you made a resolution last year also and that failed. No. Create a success ledger for yourself. In that, write about what victories you had, where you had been successful. That's the credit side. Forget the debit side. Leave it to the bean counters. Make a list of all the successes, however small they may be. But each moment of success empowers you to achieve something bigger. At the same time, don't think super big. If you wish to smile at your success in December 2020, stay away from thinking about extremely lofty ideas with your commitments. Aiming high is not bad, but if I think today that I'll go and climb Mount Everest, I know I can't do it. So thinking big and messing up with you because of the failure is fruitless. Think big, but calibrate it according to your thinking, rationale, your expectations. And for that, you have to create a blueprint, set benchmarks, define milestones, your desires in advance. And that would be roadmap for 2020. Have a big picture, divide it, subdivide it, know what not to do. The most important is what we always make a list, things to do. Why don't you make a list of things not to do? You would see that a first look at the things not to do, which you can eliminate, would help you a lot. For example, just simple thing. I will not touch my phone for 30 minutes a day, or I will not abuse anybody in my social circle, or I would not tell a lie, or I would learn to say no to unreasonable things. So eliminate those things. Instead of saying, I'll do that, say, I will not do that. And when you go away from your those habits which detract from your personality, you are a better human being. Then go stage wise. Break up your plans in parts. Schedule the elements stepwise. Have a monthly, quarterly, half yearly plan, whatever you plan, whatever your resolution is. And the summation of all that should be converging into one annual plan. Stretch your thoughts. You know what happens is most of us copy paste resolutions from the repository available on the internet. Be creative in designing your resolutions. As I just now said, learn to say no. Say, I will not say yes to everything. No, you will not see it anywhere in the internet, is your thought. So stretch your thought. Don't pause. Be creative in designing your resolutions. Ensure that 2020 becomes the most exceptional year of your life. Then leave your comfort zone. Most important, disembark comfort. Comfort is a boat on a very placid lake. Be in the choppy seas. When the choppy seas are there, the waves are running high, the wind is strong, then there's a challenge to survive. So while planning your resolutions, do allow your comfort zone to tell you that prostitution is not acceptable, delay is not acceptable. So be reasonable, accept discomfort. And as a matter of fact, I always say, welcome discomfort. Why only accept it? Self check, most important. Take a break and check. Am I moving in the right direction? I made a resolution, but is it implementable? Is it really going to help me? Are my resolutions being serviced? This would add an element of focus and direction, and that's important. Set reminders. You make a resolution, you forget it. So keep your dream ignited by firing your resolution regularly. For example, the best thing is what you are hearing today. Save this video and watch it continuously for the next 13 months. Continuously. This month you are seeing, so 12 months. Wake up every evening, every day. Hypnotize your brain with a soft reminder for your resolution. And you would find that such reminders can work wonders. And that's what you want. Expect setbacks. No resolution can be implemented just by saying so. There'll be setbacks. And especially the bigger the plan, the more the setbacks are. So have a provision for contingencies. They would always be surprises in your life. At least 30% of your engagements might go unplanned. So don't bother, expect it. Now, one thing more, follow this rule if you can. The first rule is 20, 60, 90. Now, once you have worked your resolution for 2020, I suggest that you make this 20-60 rule to ensure you stay committed through the year. It's based on psychology. It takes 20 days to install a habit. That is a period required by the neurons in our brains to form a compelling behavior of pattern. Start early. Do not wait till 1st of January to make a resolution. Start today. Make your resolution. Set your mind comfortable with the new ideas in the next 20 days. Remain consciously and forcefully committed to your plan. Now, consistency in subsequent 40 days would weld your new habits into your routine. Thus, by the time others start up with the new resolutions, you would already be working on advanced plans. When any new pattern of behavior is regularly practiced for 90 plus days, it becomes permanent in your brain. It's etched in your brain. Your brain waves accept it. And the gray matter has grooves. Doing something for 90 plus days, according to the psychologist, make it a part of your nature, your habit, permanent, eternal. And this is the way in the childhood you learn something and you don't forget it ever. So the next destination is that whatever you have thought of the routine, you continue for minimum 90 days. Easy life, fast gratification, magical results, zero gains. To go for a fresh set of commitment. That is important. This 20, 60, 90 days would enable you to become a better human being. And in case you are ready to slog your best, receive significant outputs. Do not just listen to what you are saying, study the components, reflect on the ideas reflected. If easygoing life, pass your days, things would evolve with your attitude. Ignore the concept of resolution. Don't have a resolution. It's fine. It's not necessary to have a resolution if you can't make it a part of your life. You know what mobile technology experts shared is to take almost a year of research to work and deliver the upgrade version in 1 year. Normally, upgrades are only 1 year. That is a cycle of production. So if the cycle of production is 1 year, your resolution is 90 days. So 20, 60, 90. What you can evolve is to have an upgraded version of yourself. So by the time 2021 is there, the resolution that you have adopted and which you are thinking of implementing would become a second habit with you, and you would be a better human being. You would see that the resolution that you made has become a part of your personality and your psyche, and this psyche makes you a better, authentic, acceptable human being. You have uplifted yourself from the level of existence to the level of living, a breathing, pulsating, alive human life. And that is what we should aim at. Mere breathing, mere eating, mere moving is not life. Life is being, and being authentic, being yourself. And follow the rule 20, 60, 90 if you want to have a resolution which is really meaningful, sustainable, and helpful. Think about it. Thank you.